We did it, everyone! Episode number 5. Have I been calling these episodes or editions? In any case, we've done it, and we're gonna keep on doing it. So let's keep on doing it with game number 1. Tonight, We Riot is a side-scrolling Streets of Rage meets Contra meets Pikmin title that is dark, entertaining, and empowering. In a overthrow the classist society kind of way. The gameplay is wonderfully simple, so you can keep your focus on the things that matter, burning and rioting, with Molotovs and bricks. Keep enough of your comrades alive and you'll get a special bonus at the end of each level. There are also some wicked cool boss fights here that, weirdly enough, remind me a whole lot of Sonic games. You know, mechanized animatronic type things that I imagine Dr. Robotnik would come up with. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty short game, about an hour and a half for a non-completionist, so I have trouble outright recommending it at its current price tag of $14.99 USD, but definitely pick it up on a sale. And if you already own it as part of the itch.io Racial Justice Bundle, go play it! Babysitter Bloodbath had me a little excited. The artwork and assets were charming. The mood and style seemed simple and promising for a few scares and perhaps some strange or interesting plot developments. But the only thing I found scary about this game were the control bugs I consistently ran into in my short playtime. They seemed to happen randomly and I couldn't fix them consistently, so I only played for about 30 minutes. What I did play was decently enticing. You're a babysitter, you babysit a kid. It's not super enticing. But the promise, the Bloodbath promise, I was in for, and I was disappointed. At $2.95 USD, you can go check it out, and I sincerely hope it runs better for you. Also, this little brat running around breakneck speed, he also scared me. You are president. You make choices. You run the country. Democratic Socialism Simulator, DemSocSim for short, gives you the choices to oversee your government as you see fit. Encourage social programs, disarm the military, balance your voters, fund education, get deposed by the military. Wait. Gameplay in DemSocSim is really as simple as it gets. Be given a prompt, choose one of 2 options, wash, rinse, repeat, done. So easy any real president could do it. If you need a quick power fix, DemSocSim is for you, and at only $2.99 USD, it's a pretty great deal. Go play it. Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor is what I feel like Rey from Star Wars, what her adolescence would have been like. Collecting scraps all day for a paltry sum, loads of diverse creatures who are both interesting and mostly unimportant, and hints of wonder and mystery around, not every, but some corners. Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor will not hold your hand, just like Rey's hand never got held, and you are given no map, just like Rey was never given a map. It really is the best analogy. The 8-bit graphics of a much earlier era of gaming combined with the attractive 3D of a slightly less early era of gaming feels both fresh and comfortable. The jaunty marketplace you find yourself inhabiting is filled with lively music that is fun and upbeat, but does grow tiresome after not too long, especially if you can't figure out how to experience progress in the world. This title is for a player who likes to fully inhabit a world and enjoys unearthing its lore and items. For me, it was simply a nice little romp in a colorful and lush environment, which is actually quite unlike where Rey grew up. In any case, at $9.99, it seems like you'll get your money's worth. Check it out! Put all other games away. Once you become the house cat you've always dreamt you'd be, all other experiences are pointless. In Catlateral Damage, you f it up. Books, push them. TVs, get the TV out of here. Red dots and mice? Oh yeah. Get them. Find pictures of cats along the way and then afterwards view them at your leisure while laying in a sunspot. This one's my favorite. At $9.99, it is a bit steep considering there's really only one game mode and a free roam, but the satisfaction of being that cat that just pushes a plant off a windowsill and watches it fall is just so s***ing good. Go play it. Virtue signaling, more like hurt you troll thing. Social Justice Warriors takes the internet debates you know and love and puts them into a small confined box where you can hone your witty repartees and work on your defense against actual logical fallacies. Become a Twitter paladin, a Reddit cleric, a Tumblr mage, or a rogue. and engage in written battle against endless internet trolls. This somewhat satirical but also deeply earnest turn-based combat RPG will have you laughing till you're crying, cringing until you no longer feel any pain or remorse. Its real-world sourced comments will have you wondering if humanity isn't better off just succumbing to a plague, but its cute pixel art will pull you back and remind you that it's all just a game until you remember it isn't. But the music is fantastic, and I mean that in a great and also in a Final Fantasy sort of way, so that'll bring you back to the light side until you remember that these kinds of terrible things get said every day in real life. But if you stream it, there's a non-zero chance that the dev will show up and chat with you, so that's pretty cool. Go play it. That's it for another week, or how long ever am I doing these? It's like 3 weeks at this point for each one. Thank you so much for watching. I had a really good time playing a lot of these games. Thank you so much to Witchweaver for my new logo. Both logos, actually. You can go check her out on social media, and we'll see you in another few weeks.